All right, let's talk about it. There's this one huge question that's just shaking up everything we thought we knew about education. In a world full of AI, what does a classroom even look like anymore?
And really, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? Is this AI thing just a fantastic new tool for our schools, or is it something that could actually replace our teachers? That's the big debate, so let's dive right in.
Okay, so just for a second, try to forget everything you remember about your own school days. You know, the chalkboards, the one-size-fits-all lectures, because today, it's a completely different world. I mean, right now, as we speak, there are AIs in Finland creating totally custom math homework for each kid. And over in India, teachers have these AI dashboards that show them in real time exactly which student is falling behind. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is happening today. So let's start with the sunny side of the street, right? The big argument here is that AI isn't some kind of threat. Nope. It's more like the ultimate teacher's assistant, giving educators what are basically superpowers. Think about all that boring stuff teachers have to do. The endless grading, the repetitive drills, analyzing test results. It eats up so much time. Now imagine an AI just handles all of that. It completely automates the grunt work, handing teachers back their most precious resource, their time. And with all that time back, what do? Well, they get to focus on the stuff that a machine could never, ever do. We're talking about real human connection, guiding, inspiring, being a mentor. An AI isn't going to notice that a student is suddenly feeling down or losing their confidence. But a great teacher, they see that. And now they actually have the time and energy to step in. Okay, but that's the optimistic view, and it's running straight into a very real, very valid fear. What if this isn't just about assisting teachers? What if it's about making them obsolete? You hear this question from teachers all the time. If AI can teach, who needs me? And you know what? That is not an irrational fear at all. Let's be real. There's a platform in China called Scroll AI, and in some studies, it's actually outperformed top human teachers on certain tests. So yeah, when a teacher asks that question, they have a really good reason to be concerned. But, and this is a huge but, AI is missing one absolutely critical skill: emotional intelligence. See, an AI can tell you that a student got question 5 wrong in their algebra homework. What it can't tell you is why. It can't sense the frustration or the anxiety or just the feeling of being totally lost. It can't make a kid feel seen. And without that, well, learning just becomes kind of robotic and empty. So where does that leave us? We've got this super powerful tool that we just can't ignore, but it lacks the human heart of a classroom. So what's the solution? Well, it's not about replacement. It's about completely redefining the role of a teacher. You can actually see this evolution playing out right now. In the past, the teacher was the lecturer, right? The main source of all information. Then they became more of a facilitator, guiding students to find info. But the future? The future is about being a mentor and a designer. Teachers are becoming the architects of these new AI-powered learning experiences. And look, this isn't just theory. This new team-up model is already happening all over the world. We talked about India and Finland. In the US, you've got programs like Carnegie Learning, where the AI isn't the main teacher, it's more like a co-pilot. It adapts the lesson for each student while the human teacher is still in charge, leading the class. See, it's not about making teachers obsolete, it's about making them even better at their jobs. All right, so let's bring it all home. We've looked at the big, exciting revolution and the very real fear. So what's the final verdict? Is it a revolution or a replacement? Well, the truth is, it's kind of both. Here's what I mean. AI is absolutely a revolution, but it's not replacing the teachers. What it's replacing is the old way of teaching, that outdated, one-size-fits-all approach that, let's be honest, hasn't worked for a lot of kids for a very long time. So what we're left with is this new formula for education, and it's pretty powerful. You've got AI acting as the tool, the super efficient assistant. You have the teacher as the guide, the essential human in the room. And most importantly, you have the student right at the center of it all. So the next time someone brings this up and says, oh no, AI is going to replace teachers, you can tell them, no, you've got it wrong. It's not going to replace teachers. It's going to replace bad education. And really, that's what this is all about. Not humans versus machines, but using our best tools to finally build the education system our kids deserve.